2, 3, begin.
Good evening, Professor Fuller, scholars. My name is Hussein Wickham, and tonight I will be exhibiting the history and presentation of neckwear, commonly known as the necktie. Now, imagine you're a 16th century Croatian soldier about to go into the battlefield. You assemble your artillery, the captain gathers the troops, and suddenly you remember to grab one essential item, your neckcloth. The reason for its necessity is unknown, but if I had to guess, I would say it was used to stop the blood flow of a wounded soldier. Nevertheless, this once upon a time military wear has since been transformed into an impressive fashionable statement by Parisian contact. Now, these neckcloths have taken on various forms from the 16th century up into modern day times. As you can see here, we have one of the pioneers of the neckcloth, a 16th century Croatian soldier. Next, we have a Parisian gentleman fashionably displaying his Steinkirk neckcloth. Its name originating from the 17th century Battle of Steinkirk. Next, we have another gentleman displaying what is known as a stock neckcloth. Here we have a lovely young lady displaying a ravishing ribbon. And last but not least, we have a modern day lad displaying an impressive, if I must say so myself, half Windsor necktie. Now, at this time, I would like to demonstrate how to tie a cravat and a modern day necktie, which may both be used for business affairs or casual encounters alike. I'll start first with the cravat. It's actually called the cravat. It was called a cravat because it originated with the Croatians, but when the French came to contact with it, they decided to change the name to cravat. Okay, so start off with the large flap, loop it around twice. That's one. Everyone can see me? That's two. Second time. This is Muslim fabric, by the way, muslin. Actually, had to buy this custom made. It's about $7. Put the large flap underneath the hole. Let it drape down. Take the smaller flap and you pull it up as much as need be. Usually, these cravats are worn under vests. I'm sorry, I don't have a vest to show so you can get the entire effect, but that's pretty much how the cravat will look underneath the vest, because the vest will be about right here, the triangle. Okay, now, not too hard, right? Now, I'm going to demonstrate how to tie half Windsor tie that my lovely young lad is wearing up there. Take the large flap once again, over the smaller flap, go around. Take the large flap, turn it on the opposite end, and insert it through the hole. See, I'm inserting it on the opposite end. Everyone see that? Then you tie it around the knot. You take the large flap once again, you go underneath this time. And now you can see I created another circle. I don't know if you guys can see that, the ladies. Create another circle, you take that, you hold the knot to keep everything in place, and you put the large flap underneath, through the circle, excuse me. Circle. Tighten it, pull it up as much as you need to, and there you have it. At half Windsor. See, it mimics the one I have on already so that you can see the proper way of doing it. One more thing I'd like to show everyone before I exit is the significance of knowing how to tie your tie correctly, because as you can see, the correct way of tying a half Windsor and the presentation of your tie is very important to you obtaining a job, gentlemen and females. So, if you tie correctly, you're happy, you have a job. If you come in it with it this way, not to say that it's wrong, but in the eyes of an employer, it may be incorrect, and they may judge you on that, so you may not get the job just because your tie isn't tied correctly. So always remember, tie correctly, and hope for a phone call after the interview. It's been a pleasure speaking with you all this evening. I hope I've been significantly informative. Thank you, and have a good evening.